Do you know who makes the best traders? The answer is the hunters. You cannot sustain your trading account on hunting for fruits and vegetables. And what I mean by that, those trades where you go in and you're happy you made $100 or $200, and what happens the next day? You give all these mediocre gains back to the market again. If you're tired of doing that, guys, there is a lion in you that is ready to chase real trades with some real meat on the bone. If you're ready to advance your trading skills to the next level, click the link below so you can begin to trade fearlessly and put some serious meat in your trading account.
Hey guys, what's going on in this video? We're going to show you how to turn 2200 into 10K plus. And what we'd like to do is buy some of these 300 strike puts on AVGO. So we're going to try to buy about 30 of them. So let's see if we can buy 34 of these at 0.65. Let's see if we can get this done. 300 strike puts trade cost us 22.10. Let's see if we can get this thing done. 300 strike puts. Currently the stock is about 311, 312. Looks like we bought 34 AVGO puts. So officially, should have just seen that number change from when it was earlier to 140. So we got 34 puts. Looks like we're not the only ones buying them today, which is good. Because typically we are the first ones to pull the trigger. Our calculation is based off the 13 markets move formula, pointing to multiple days lows. So in other words, we can reasonably expect the stock to drop a few bucks. But the question sometimes you got to face as a trader is whether that move is going to continue, whether that move is really going to accelerate over the course of the next 72 hours. And in this case, based on the calculations we've done over the last few days, which we shared with our paid members, 13 Market Moves Daily subscribers, we basically pointed out in a significant reversal in the market as everybody celebrating all-time highs. So we utilizing this. This is one of the stocks that has created a super bearish chart, super bearish topping formation. So considering that, you know, we are coming in at these levels where the stock just a few dollars off the top, the recently has been setting highs at 320, 325 area. We've been shorting it successfully. Now, at these level of 311, 312, we believe it's going to break a very important level, which is recently broke slightly and bounced above. So this area we're expecting a fight, but we want to actually pull the trigger before this next move lower and the stock is actually going to come in. So we are expecting a probability about 30% of stock hitting 295 by the end of this week. So today's December 2nd, 11 a.m. We're expecting this stock to drop to 295 by Friday, December the 6th. Now, sometimes this moves lower. They happen rather sharply. There's nothing that indicates a sharp move in this one quite yet, guys. But nonetheless, hey, in the last 3 minutes, we did make 170 bucks on the trade so far. Clearly, we're not getting into this trade just to make 170 bucks. We're looking to show you returns about 500–600% in this trade. So we'll do a quick follow-up shortly, guys. But if you are trying to learn how to use the 13 markets move formula to identify cool, profitable trades like that, which we don't know if it's going to be profitable yet, but damn it, 13 markets move formula, don't lie, it does show you some high probability outcomes. In this case, we've got multiple things pointing in the formula to a move lower, not just in the stock, but in the markets overall. When you get the two combined, you have a high probability outcome. With that said, click the links below if you're trying to get acquainted with what the formula is, how it can help you as a trader. If you are trying to evolve in a better trade, guys, take action. That's the number one characteristic that separates those that think the money and the markets and those that are still thinking about whether they should be taking this trade or not. Let's go. Okay, guys, and here's a quick follow-up on the AVGO trade. AVGO, guys, this is what we got going on. Okay, make $39.95. Yesterday, we're buying these at 0.65. Today, on December 3rd, we're considering selling them at $0.70. That would be about 3 times the money, but we are actually going to hold off just a second here. We don't like this exit point ideally. But we do like some other merchandise here that could create some substantially high profits. So considering we're taking a couple of $1,000, trying to turn it into $20,000, $30,000 this week, we want to make sure that we don't get out at the worst possible moment. Hey guys, what's going on? The stock is stalling out here about 305.90. So what we want to do is we do want to go ahead and lock some freaking gains. There's some other trades that we like. So we don't want to miss out on this one, but temporarily we're just going to have to get out of this one because we're thinking to make like a couple of dollar bounce higher to like 307, 308. We certainly don't want to miss the opportunity to lock the gains right now. So what we're going to do, just going to sell this, lock it in, and we're going to hunt for a better entry on some of the other trades. So what we are going to do is sell it for about $1.65. Okay, $1.65. We're buying for 65 yesterday. 65 cents. We sent for $1.65. If you'd like to learn how you can do that, guys, it's simple. Click the links below. This is actually clearly not the best trade ever. So you haven't watched some of the other trades I've put together utilizing the 13 market move formula. Like the best trade we had in the last few months was when I took 4K to 140K. Some of the other trades were like, 2K to 50K. So this by no means is like the greatest trade or whatnot, but like this is just to show like you can do this week and week and week after and after and after, despite of whether the market's moving lower, higher, doesn't freaking matter, okay? Because what most of the people neglect is the fact that the markets drop much faster than they climb. So from the standpoint of short-term trading, okay, and like you may be out there, let's say you're a stock trader and you like to, play the penny stocks, right? I mean, I know some guys, some of my friends, I mean, they're great penny stock traders. Now, in my opinion, they could do substantially better. But like when you have a really close friend, like, fuck, they don't want to listen to you, right? They're like family, so they don't want to listen to shit. So basically, this is a much greater opportunity. Why? Well, because you can find opportunities that people experience with penny stocks, like maybe occasionally. You can find this type of opportunities with options all the time. So if you're watching this, all you've done is traded stocks. This may be like all foreign to you, like, dude, this dude is talking about buying stuff for 65 cents. He's selling for $1.65. The dude made like 4 or 5 grand overnight. Like, what's the deal here? Okay, so if you try to understand this, guys, the most important thing you got to understand, doesn't matter whether you trade stocks, options, whatever, you got to understand institutional behavior. You got to understand certain patterns, charts. If you understand those things, then your income as a trader could actually be predictable to the extent to where you can consistently stay profitable. And that's what most of the traders, they actually struggle with. So if you're in this situation, then there's 2 solutions, okay? You can continue doing whatever the hell you're doing right now and maybe lock in a few good trades here and there. But if you're really trying to evolve into a rock star of trading, guys, I've shown you multiple trades on this channel revealing all the secrets, okay, of how to do it, what to do, which stocks to trade, which stocks not to trade. Because believe me, it's not just about the chart pattern, institutional behavior. You also got to identify like which stock you actually want to trade, given certain market conditions and circumstances. So if you're not sure about some of these answers, then there's definitely something you can learn from some of the courses we've recorded for you guys. And if you're curious about how your life is going to be in 2020, if you're curious, is there something you can do right now that could change the course of your life in 2020? We can clearly show you what we have done that have changed the life of some traders. I'm not saying what we've shared is going to change the life of every trader. It would just be too good to be true. But what is important is not whether we can save every trader out there, but what is important is whether you will act on the information that we have recorded that could help you shape the path of your life. The most important thing is whether it will positively shape your life. Because if it was ever as simple as just watching a course and just looking through it, if that made everybody a successful trader, guys, everybody would be making money in trading. But what most of the people neglect to do is actually put in hours of studying the material and really applying it, right? I mean, somebody can give you the formula, how to be the richest man in the world, and you can look at it and never apply the damn formula. Does that mean you're going to be the richest man in the world? Absolutely not. But with the 13 markets move formula, it is something that can help you nail some of the trades that other traders only dream about. So if you're not at that level, but you're thinking about how to really do this, how to really trade for a living, make serious amounts of money here, not a few $100. Guys, the reality is this. You can go watch a shitload of videos on YouTube. People will show you how to make a couple of $100 a day. The truth is, a couple of $100 a day is not something that will set an ambitious person free these days. You need more money than that. I mean, shit, I don't even know how some people make it on $10,000 a month. Fuck, what can you do with that? I mean, I don't know how people make on 10 grand a month. But the most important thing is this, okay? Is not about how much you can make on every trade. It's not about how much you can make today or tomorrow. It's about how much can you keep and what you do with it. And if maybe you're a business owner, if maybe you're watching this, you're like, man, I'd like to do this for real, like big time. We have only 10 spots monthly, and all of them are filled right now. So I don't even know what the hell, why am I telling you about this, but all these spots are filled, and we call it the High Rollers Club. And the High Rollers Club, you got to have a certain size account to do this, but more importantly, you got to have a certain mindset, because where most of the traders lose is they lose the psychological game of trading. And in other words, I can coach somebody how to read a chart. I can coach somebody how to read divergences, and we could be taking the same trade on the same stock and the same strike price, and I will lock in a 600% winner while you're looking at a 40% gainer. So why does stuff like that happen? Okay, so if maybe you can relate to this type of situation, what you need is personal coaching daily, and we call this the VIP Trading Club, where we've helped people take $50,000 accounts to $200,000, $500,000. We had a couple of guys hit over $1 million with us in the last 12 months. So, if you're looking for substantial breakthroughs in your account, there are two conditions. You got to study all the material we offer, and number two, you got to have some balls, okay? Because guys, you can't do anything in this life these days without facing your fears. So if you're ready for this, go to the website tradingoptionslive.com, find the High Rollers tab, submit your application to enroll, and if you're ready to change your life, this is your chance. 2020 is approaching, and we will have some of the greatest trading opportunities in the markets ever in 2020. So this is it with the markets. I mean, it's like that. You could be waiting for the right opportunity for a few years, and when it strikes you, you want to be there, you want to have that position on, while other people are still thinking about it. And by the time they're done thinking about it, it's too damn late. So what's it going to be for you? I mean, do you want to triple your money overnight? I mean, do you want to be able to do it again and again and again? Small amounts, bigger amounts, doesn't matter. It's about understanding the formula, how to apply it. And the question is, do you have what it takes to actually fucking do it? So if the answer is yes, enough of mediocrity, enough of complying with all these limitations the society has placed on you, your job, your fucking business, your wife. I mean, fuck it, okay? You live once, you might as well go for what you're really looking for in life. So if that's you, click the link below, get more information, and get ready to roll in 2020. At some point, I'll meet you in the $1 Million Trader Club. Let's roll. Hey guys, what's going on? December 3rd, 11:18 a.m. We are going to lock some gains on our AVGO position. We're going to lock about $5,000 right here. So here's what we can do. We own 34 of them at 65 cents. We're going to close them about $2. 1.9. It's basically 300%. We are just going to go ahead and sell it at market. Going to lock it in nice and easy. Should be able to see right here in this corner exactly how much we're selling them for. So basically, we're taking this trade when the stock was about 312. Now it's at 304. About 24 hours later. So boom, there it is. There's the trade, guys. It's a swing trade overnight. Patience pays off. 202. So a little more than 3 times the money, guys. So officially locked in. 5K on this trade. Basically took the 2K to 6, 7K on this one. If you're not tripling on swing trades, guys, when the market gives you some solid opportunities like this, you are missing out. But I've got the secret formula. Click the link below. Take advantage of it today. Don't wait till freaking tomorrow. Let's go. Hey guys, what's going on in this video? We're going to show you how to turn 4,500 into 25K plus. Here's the trade we're going to take. Good old Amazon. Actually torn between BKNG and Amazon, so I like the Amazon trade better. Actually just picked up 5 of them not so long ago. I mean, it don't make any impact on this trade, making $82 here. So currently Amazon is at 1780. We're adding basically to the position we're holding here. These could be in the money by Friday, easy, like easy. 1740, Amazon breaks lower, and how long? We got to get the right week here. So, just gonna go ahead and buy these 1740 strike, and buy what 35 of them. And we got 5 at market. Let's do it. Wait a second while the stock is moving higher. We are going to pull the trigger on this. Look, it's Wednesday morning, 10:31, so I almost got 3 days to go. Fuck, I paid a lot for them. $1.27, Leonardo. Oh, buddy, you fucked up on this one. It's okay. I own 40 of these 1740 puts. We're expecting like a total freaking reversal in this thing. So our overall cost is $1.24 because I was buying 5 earlier, right? At like $1.05. So got 40 of them. So if you don't understand how to calculate this clearly, you're just trading there like a blind man, not sure when these big reversals could actually happen. So if maybe you've tried buying options out of the money before and it didn't work out, guys, it's because you should not be freaking doing so unless certain conditions are met. And if you'd like to learn what those conditions are, that could save you a ton of money and help you put together some of the best trades you've ever experienced in your life, you've got to learn the formula. We've talked at length about all these details in the formula of how to combine certain VIX environments with certain market moves in order to identify when is the only time that is actually wise to go and do something like what I'm doing right now, buying options like way out of the money 3 days before expiration. Now, for some of you, this is wild, but those of you that think these things are wild, I guarantee you probably never made more than a few $100 a day trading. So this is for somebody that is highly aggressive, that wants to make a substantial amount of money. So if you're targeting like these bullshit returns of like 10%, 20, 30% on trading options, this is definitely not for you because you will shit in your pants while you're trying to put some of these trades together. But for those of you, and there's only a few of you out there that are fearless, if you'd like to understand the formula, how you can do it, then this is your chance. Anyway, enough of these small talk, guys. Fucking click the link below. Get the course so you can be a better trader. Bottom line, do it for you. Do it for your kids. Do it for your girl. Do it just to get fucking better. Okay, guys, 10:48, December 4th, 10:48 a.m. Guys, quick follow-up on this Amazon trade. At this point, trade's making $24.63. We're buying them on average $1.24. Now they're going at almost $2. 180, 179 bid, 193 ask. So if we wanted to lock this game, we certainly could. But we got some much bigger plans in the making, because it is clear now it is a move 11 formation on Amazon for the day. That is a strong indication that this is a short-term top. And we like to short the damn tops. So with that said, we're expecting a further drop in Amazon shares, not just later today, but tomorrow, December 5th, and the next day on December 6th. So far, the stock barely moved, maybe down $5-6, no big deal. But we didn't get into this trade because of the expectation of a couple of dollar move lower. All right, guys, here's the deal. Quick review of the Amazon trade for everybody that thought Amazon was going to go higher. 13 markets move formula was right again. 1760 in Amazon. Guys, look, we were getting in. It's not even on the chart anymore. We're looking at 1 day, 1 minute chart. Shit. I mean, we're buying it like way above 1777. We're like $20 under. How did we know it? Leonardo, the market is still up for the day. What the hell? This is not magic, guys. You can learn how to do this. So what did the Amazon trade do today? Here it is, 1760, $20. $8,200. Hold on, Leonardo. $4,400 what you were investing. So you're making $8K. So altogether, turn $4,000 into $12K. How the fuck do you do this, man? Come on, man. Every fucking week you do it again and again and again. Guys, it's the formula. Here's the ring and bell. Okay, it's official. 8K profit on Amazon on the 40 puts. We're buying them at $1.20 earlier. They're $3.20 right now, guys. It's easy math. The difference, $2 a piece times 40 equals 4K, guys. It's right here. December 4th, 4 p.m., the market just closed. Okay? But what's more interesting is where Amazon is actually going to open tomorrow, guys. And I will make this daring prediction that Amazon will open lower tomorrow morning. And when I'm going to be recording this shit tomorrow, you're going to see like December 5th. Tomorrow, I'm going to be recording this. The Amazon are going to be like 1750, 1752, 1740. I will be in the money on this position. You're going to be sitting there wondering, how did he do it again? Guys, I will tell you the honest truth. I don't get every trade right because there's nothing 100% in the stock market. When I do get shit right, I get paid. And so can you. Hey guys, December 5th, 9:59 a.m. Doing a quick follow-up on the Amazon trade. You remember we're taking this trade yesterday when the stock was trading about $1,780. So it actually, despite of the market moving higher, this stock is dropping, which is huge divergence. We nailed that move formation in Amazon, that move 11 it created yesterday. So this is what move 11 type swing trade can produce for you guys overnight. So yesterday we invested $4,500 in this trade, guys. So at this point, this trade is making $17,900. Okay. Now we're still holding these 40 puts. Yesterday we're buying them at an average price of 1.24, and currently we can sell it for 5.75. That is officially about 400 or 500% gain, guys. You're probably sitting there wondering, Leonardo, lock in the gains now. This is what I've been trying to do forever, man. I've been trying to take my $4,000 account above 25K so I can trade like a rock star. Guys, you don't have to have 25K account to trade like a rock star. You got to be able to identify the trades, pull the trigger when it really matters. In order to do that, you got to understand what the hell is a move 11, because there's actually 3 variations of move 11. Yes, in order to do that, you got to click the link below and study the hell out of the 13 markets move formula course. Let's go. So create closing order, Amazon 40. Let's go ahead and sell it at market. Boom, done, handled. Okay, so we sold it at 562.40. Amazons again. We're buying them yesterday at $1.24. Sold them at 562. Basically, pretty much 5 times the money. So locked in 4 times, about 18K in profits, guys.
Trading wins and losses is just like everything else in life that is worth fighting for. You remember your marriage? Man, it was beautiful when you were getting married, but you had no idea how ugly the losses of this divorce were actually going to be. Like opening a business, thinking you'd get rich overnight. But in the midst of it, you ended up maxing all of your credit cards just to sustain that business for a few years before you even realize a tiny bit of your first profits. Like buying a house, thinking it would go up in value forever and ever, just realizing how wrong you actually were when 2008 hit. Like having kids, it was such a great idea at first. Remember how excited you were, terrified and scared at the same time, how much joy you actually had. Until your kids turned 2. Man, the terrible 2s. You thought that was bad until they turned 13, 14, 15. Shit, but you wouldn't change it for anything. You love your kids, no matter what your emotional losses or wins are with them, no matter what your financial losses or wins are. It really doesn't matter, does it? You don't quit on your kids, no matter how tough things actually get. For some of us, it's the same thing with trading. Just think, how long are your kids going to be your kids? The answer is forever. How long do you see yourself trading the markets? If your answer is forever, then you owe it to yourself and your kids to invest in the 13 market moves formula, so that your life journey of trading would be most rewarding and joyful, both financially and emotionally. Live to trade, trade to live. Conquer the world, one trade at a time, fearlessly using the 13 market moves formula today.